Fear shows up in personal relationships and professional relationships, that we make decisions because we're afraid of what the other person will think or feel. We're afraid of hurting their feelings. We're afraid of what they'll say to us. We're afraid of it going wrong. We're afraid of this. We're afraid of that. You're right. And fear is a very, very common and terrible motivator for decision making. And we're all guilty of it all the time. And I see this, having uncomfortable conversations and being uncomfortable is not fun for anybody. Mm-hmm. It's uncomfortable. But I see this, it skews younger generations really work hard to avoid being uncomfortable and having uncomfortable conversations. They're incredibly confrontation avoidant, which is why you see things like ghosting so common. When relationships break up, we've been dating for 6 months, I don't really like you anymore and I want to break up, but it's so uncomfortable to break up with you, I'll just ghost you, which is selfish, right? It's because it's easier for me, even though it's really, really caustic and destructive for you. But I'm not thinking about you, am I? I'm thinking about me, right? I'd rather you have a big fight and put some closure on it,
Why is this generation more avoidant than prior generations?
I mean, there's a million reasons. Some of it was parenting. It's very, our parents, the parents of this generation are much more cuddling. Yeah. By the way, the parents would tell you that, It's not like some deep scientific evidence. Like the parents would be like, shit, I raised them that way. Whoops, It's partially, we can't ignore the impact of social media, and we're constantly comparing ourselves to other people. The way we seek validation, the identity we have of ourselves comes from keeping score. How many likes do I have? How many followers do I have?
Should we give participation medals?
No, it's a bad idea. And there is actually evidence of that it actually backfires, because the people who do earn, first or second medals, their accomplishment is devalued, right? And the people who come in last and get a medal, it makes them feel worse because they know they didn't earn it. So, there's actually good evidence on that actually doesn't work.